I'm Nancy Ann, here to talk with you about some of our beautiful baby and toddler books from Usborne Books More. The That's Not My series is one of our super favorites, with touchy-feely spots on every page and beautiful, bright illustrations that captivate the attention of babies. They love the little touchy-feely areas. One of the newest in the series is That's Not My Unicorn. Stroller books can hook right onto the stroller, car seat, any links, and helps keep the book right there so the baby can retrieve it over and over again. Again, sweet, bright illustrations. Let's look at a couple types of cloth books. This one is Happy Puppy, and it's actually a story in here, and it's a puppet. Hushabye Rabbit is one of our cloth books with multiple textures, super fuzzy, furry things, and a nice loop to hang it and attach it with. Look at this, My Little House. It has numerous books inside that you could stack, build, read, hold, walk around with as you're toddling. The playbooks are beautiful, bright, have touchy-feely spots on them. Look at this high contrast and finger trails. Some of them have flaps so you can peekaboo inside. One of my favorite for little ones are the Slide and See series, where they have parts that move on every page, but they don't come out. These new baby books are just the right size to fit in the diaper bag. Look at these great pictures and questions on every page to give you ideas of things to ask. Who's wearing a crown? Who's upside down? Whose tummy is pink? Same type illustration in the very first book of Things to Spot. There are several also in this series, along with lots of questions, lots to talk about and explore. Who's rolling on his back? Here it is. Alphabet books are super important to read with children, and you don't want just one. You actually want several. It helps them recognize that they see these letters and sounds time and time again in different formats. Your child's favorite letter as they grow will probably be the first letter of their name. Enjoy alphabet books and talking about all the things you can see that begin with that sound. Another lovely alphabet book and a super sweet bedtime story is B is for Bedtime. A is Awake, How I Feel After Dinner. Look at this beautiful little illustration. B for the Book with My Dad. It's a winner. Written and illustrated by the same is Counting Through the Day. This is a lovely, same style counting book. Written and illustrated by the same is Counting Through the Day. This is a lovely, same style counting book. One of my very favorite books to give at baby showers is Animally, because it is a rhyming, I love you animal book. This little how-to series is super cute and so giggly fun. How to bathe your little dinosaur lets the child know how to do it. There's also brushing teeth, going to bed, and eating a meal. The Muddle and Match series is one that can definitely grow with your child. This one has funny stories, but they can become even sillier as you change the character, flip parts of the pages, and make super crazy creatures and people. Check out the whole series. The Peek Inside series has neat little holes, scalloped edges, loads of information for your inquisitive little ones so they can learn. Several in this series about the farm, jungle, under the sea, and so forth. Check them all out. I'm going to share with you one of my favorite tips for reading with very young children. And that is to open a page in a book and explore and talk about what you see, talk about the colors. You may, in this case, use the words and talk about that word and how the snake is winding around the vine, how the zebra has stripes, and oh, his cheek is pink. Look, here are some pink flowers too. Relate that to what you have experienced or are experiencing outside and talk about how the book relates to their lives. I love to use these as vocabulary building books and think of them that way because that's really what they are as we talk and discuss together and enjoy the pages. Sometimes in books like this, your child will have a very favorite page and that may be the only page you ever read in that book, and that's okay because it becomes their favorite. Also, books like this will continue being useful as children begin writing. Like when they're 5, 6, 7 years old, they may pull out a favorite book like this and use this to help give them more words that they can begin writing in sentences. So I hope you have enjoyed some of these wonderful, wonderful books for babies and toddlers and kids as they grow.